welcome back to Make Room channel. My name is Edith Masaka and I'm so glad that you decided and made a choice to just click onto this video and just to give me an opportunity to share what I want to share today. And so this evening, okay, it's Friday evening and I really had an exciting day. And what actually happened is that I resorted to, as you know guys, I've advertised here that I usually am at a certain gazebo right beside MSB building, and I do fellowship from 2:15 p.m. onwards, just for about 40 to 45 minutes. And so today I wasn't able to do it, and so for the past 2 weeks what I've been doing is that I've been doing evangelism. I've been walking from person to person here at Strathmore University and just sharing the gospel, asking whether people know Jesus and whether they are saved, whether they understand even the concept of salvation, because actually it is biblical, but not everyone actually knows that it is biblical. It's actually from the book of Romans chapter 10 verse 9 to 10, but I'm going to create another video and of which I'm going to expound on that today. Probably I'm going to release it after this video. And so what happened today is that I really had an exciting day. I was so blessed to be sharing the gospel right here in Strathmore University, and I actually had an amazing encounter. So I had actually just stepped out of the school compound and I went to grab something to eat at a nearby supermarket. And when I was on my way back, I met with a lecturer, and she actually stopped me and she was like, "Hi, I saw you entering into this building today." And I was like, "Okay." And it was so weird because I wasn't expecting someone to stop me outside the school compound, you know. So I just listened in, and she told me "Yeah, I saw you leaving this certain building today." And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, that I was in that building." And she was like, "So I wanted to just invite you to see you. We have prayer meetings on Mondays and on Wednesday." And I was like, so I smiled, because that's my thing. Whenever I'm given an opportunity to be in the presence of the Lord, I'm just so excited. And I was excited that she actually stopped me not to talk about any other thing, but just to talk about Jesus and to welcome me into the church. And that is what Christianity is about. Do not be ashamed. Do not be ashamed of what you believe in. I mean, Jesus paid it all for us, so we ought to share him out. There are so many people who we think that they are okay, but they actually need Jesus. And that's what I'm basically doing every Friday afternoon. I just take time and I just walk around school and just share the gospel with one or two, not even one or two people. I do a couple of people, and I do market the channel. And because basically what I want to do is I just want to create a platform where I'm sharing the gospel with my fellow peers. That's the thing, you know. I do have a vision of what I am doing, and it's because God has laid it in my heart to do it, and that's why I'm doing it. And so I was just excited, and I just wanted to share with you that experience. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I was so excited because God was and we exchanged contacts, and she was such a nice lecturer. She told me she's a lecturer in engineering school, and it was just such an exciting and an uplifting encounter to know that we are in the harvest field. The Bible says that the harvest is ready, but the laborers are few. And I was just excited, and I just want to share this experience with you. And I just want to tell you I'm out here to spread the gospel, just to reach you out. And if you have a friend that you know is a Christian, you can just share within the channel. And even if you have a close friend who's not a Christian, you can just share with them. Sorry, that was just a slip of the tongue. But I'm just saying that you can just share with them the channel. I'm planning on to go on each and every week. If you are keen enough, you can note that every week I do release a video, and that's the main agenda. I just want to create a platform where we know more about Jesus for who he really is, you know. Most of the time we are kind of under the umbrella of I go to church, but we do not know Jesus Christ as we ought to know him. We do not know his heart towards us. And that is why we find ourselves struggling with so many things. Like, for example, I think I released a video where I talked about like how hard it was for me when I commit a sin or I make a mistake, to go back into the presence of the Lord and to just continue, like to just have the courage to go into his presence again and pray about something that I need, or just to commune with him. Because it will be like, I used to feel like this sin is still in front of me right before the Father, and he's like, okay, you did this, I've not forgotten. But the Bible says that he forgives and forgets. He says as far as the east is from the west, that is how he wipes away our sin. And so that is actually what I want to share through this channel. I want to make Jesus real, the God of signs and wonders real to us today, because personally I've experienced Jesus to just an exciting level. Like, I've seen him come through when it was so dire, and for example, I needed something today and he came through today. Like, I've seen him, and I know many people have had that experience, but sometimes we tend to brush it off and we are like, okay, we have that experience today and we're excited, and then we are like, okay, we go back to our normal lives. But Christianity is a lifestyle, and that's why no matter how tight my schedule is, I purpose to just create time to share the gospel here at school with people, because I know that people need Jesus. People need Jesus. And so that was my encounter today, and it was just so exciting to meet with one of the lecturers, and actually she was just so open to invite me for CU, and that's actually so amazing. I am a member of the CU, and it's just amazing to see how God is on the move at this time. And I'm just so excited and humbled to be part to be part of what is happening right here, like to be part of what Jesus is doing at this time. And so you guys have yourselves a lovely night, and God bless you. Make sure to check out my next video, and also I just want to acknowledge each and everyone that has subscribed to the channel to this point. It shows that you have, even if not so much, a little bit of faith in what I am doing, and so I'm just so grateful for that, and I'm looking forward to some awesome times ahead, and some amazing move of God. That is basically the agenda, and that's the plan. And so you guys have a lovely night, and God bless you.